Akala ko may gusto siya sa akin. Sabi kasi nila, gusto ka daw ng tao pag trip kang kulitin at asarin. Araw-araw, sumasabay siyang pauwi sa akin. Malay ko ba na pumoporma pala siya kay ate, hindi pala sa akin. Kamalas ko nga naman oo. Magkakagusto na nga lang sa taong in love pa sa kapatid ko. Ako si Aki, nasaktan kasi assuming. Huwag kang tumawa dyan. Tumatawa yung kasama ko dito. Tumatawa yung kasama ko sa buto. Diba? Sabi ko sa inyo, yan yung mga hard case kapag assuming kayo. Assuming kayong gusto kayo. Dapat, my love, if you really wanna know if gusto ka ng tao, you ask, you pop the question. You have to be ready if the answer is no or in favor of you or yung answer ay opposite of what you like. Ang importante, at least, hindi ka nag-assume na gusto ka, hindi naman pala. Diba? Pero, alam mo, Aki, naiintindihan ko naman yung pain mo. I mean, naiintindihan ko siya in a sense na I know it's gonna be painful to fall in love with someone who is not in love with you or not interested with you. Even worse kapag yung taong na in love ka with ay taong nakikita ka as a friend, nakikita ka as kapatid, nakikita ka as kuya or ate. It hurts. Kasi parang you don't know kung saan mo ngayon idodraw yung line of you being in love with that person and you giving value or importance to the friendship that was built. So, naiintindihan kita in that sense na difficult yung place mo. Kasi you cannot be angry eh. Kasi one, wala namang nagsabi na gusto ka niya ligawan, na crush ka niya, na bet ka niya. Kumbaga, this is a story that you came up with in your head. So, hindi mo magawang magalit sa kanya for being like that. Kasi feeling niya, it's the only way na makakadiskarte siya papunta sa ate mo. Two, you cannot blame yourself for this one. I mean, you cannot beat yourself up over this. Nagkamali ka eh. Kumbaga, na-misread mo yung body language niya, na-misread mo yung gestures niya sa'yo. It's not your fault na misunderstand mo yon. Siguro along the way, things could have been better for you kung nilinaw mo na, teka, bakit ka ba laging parang concern sa akin? Teka, bakit lagi ka bang gustong sumabay? May gusto ka bang iparating? Lagi ka pang pumupunta sa bahay namin? Kung ano hinahatid mo? Ano ba? Meron bang something dito? You could have done that if you were brave enough. Pero dahil nga, you don't want to, sabihin na natin, overstep. Alam mo yon, ayaw mo naman mag-feeling masyado. Kumbaga, isa agad na yung pagka-feeling at assuming mo. Tapos nagtanong ka na ng ganon. Siguro, that fear got the best of you. So, hindi mo siya tinanong at all. Pero yun nga, my love, this is the moment in your life kung saan tawanan mo na lang. Katulad ng ginawa no kasama ko dito. Natawa na lang siya. Tawanan mo na lang. It's those tiny things na, alam mo yun, na you can laugh it off at the end of the day or once you're through with whatever feelings na nararamdaman mo ngayon, yung feeling of being hurt. Kasi I don't think love na yan eh. I don't think sobrang in love ka na sa taong to eh. Hindi pa yan ganun kalalim eh. This is just your pride being hurt. Kasi nga, all along, feeling mo, ikaw yung gusto. All along, feeling mo, ikaw yung bet niya. Feeling ko more than in pain because gusto mo siya, more than being in pain kasi may nararamdaman ka para sa kanya. Feeling ko ang nasaktan talaga dito sa iyo ay yung pride mo as a person na tinanggap or inisip, inassume na ikaw yung gusto. So, my love, do not beat yourself up over this. Just laugh it off. And if ever na nag-hit sila or sabihin na natin na nag-connect yung ate mo at yung taong gusto mo, it's one of those stories that you can tell someone kapag matagal na ang lumipas na panahon tapos tawanan nyo na lang pagkatapos na there was this one day, I thought ako yung gusto mo. Ayun pala, ate ko yung gusto mo. This is a perfect speech para sa kasal nila, if ever na magsasalita ka. Para sa kasal nila, this is a funny story to share. So, may mga may mga misfortunes tayo in life, failures in life, that we can just laugh it off. Huwag natin i-take too seriously. Huwag natin ibiti yung sarili natin up too much because of it. Kasi sabi ko nga sa'yo minute pa lang tong pain na nararamdaman mo. At yung pain na nararamdaman mo, feeling ko, hindi yan yung because hulog na hulog ka sa kanya, but because nasaktan yung pride mo. And that's all there is to it. Kapag wala nang sakit dyan sa pride mo, I think, dun mo na lang din marirealize na, hindi ko naman pala talaga siya ganun kagusto. Medyo na-attract lang ako sa kanya kasi akala ko may something. Pero wala pala. Okay? So next time, Aki, if you think that you are misreading the body language, the gestures, huwag ka matakot magtanong. O diba? Lagi naman yung sinasabi sa atin before pa yan naging linya ng isang gamot. Yung huwag mahiyang magtanong. Yan na talaga ang mantra nowadays, na if you really want to get a fact out of someone, wag mo nang paligoy-liguyin pa. Don't beat around the bush. Just go straight for that question. Kasi it's better to let go of someone knowing that you are letting go of that person for the right reason than let go of someone and regret that decision kasi there could have been in between na hindi mo nakuha kasi hindi ka nagtanong. Nagets mo ko?